Hey y'all, how are y'all doing today? I'm Angela, and a lot of you know me as Lady Bouillon or the Handmade Ministry. Now I'm Hodgepodge with Angela. I changed the name because so much going on that I want to share with y'all. But one thing I need to share with y'all that I have not done in a while is a blanket update for the Cancer Center. And a lot of you donated monies, a lot of you donated yarn, and I thank you so, so much for that, because I wouldn't have been able to do this without y'all supporting this. I have several blankets made, and I want to show them to y'all. I'm going to take them over this weekend and give them to the center. I called her just to make sure she knew I was coming and all that. So, because it's getting that time of the year and they need blankets, and I have several made. I'm not going to stop making them. It was just a little slow go for me. As you know, I had surgery right as I started this ministry to do this. I had to have surgery on my hand, which really did slow me down a good bit. So I wasn't able to make them as quickly as I wanted to, because I do have to stop and take breaks and all. So, but I did want to show y'all what we have. And I say we because you guys helped. You're part of this. If you contributed or if you provided any support, whether it was monetary or yarn, or you just said, go get them, Angela, you're part of this too. So I want to show you what we have. So this is the blanket that I'm going to donate to them for their auction. They're having I thought Riley was over here, an auction and a benefit for the center in October. And they called and asked me if I'd make something to be auctioned. And I said, absolutely. Living in Georgia, I went with something more on the Georgia side, colors wise. And this has been my favorite pattern, the cross stitch pattern, because you will see this pattern in every blanket just about that I show you. But this is a little bigger than a lap blanket. It's more of a throw, and it's really pretty. Oh, I've got a string I need to cut, but really pretty. But this one's gonna go for their auction that they're holding. So that's that one. Here's another one that I made, a lap blanket. So pretty. This was probably my favorite color out of the bunch. And I did put a little tag on each one of them. I want to show y'all. This says handmade. What does that say? Handmade with love. And you flip it over and it says by Angela. Because each one of these blankets that I made, there was a lot of love and a lot of prayers that are going into these, because I know where they're going. I know who they're going to. They're going to people that are women, mainly because it's a women's center, that are there fighting for their lives in a cancer treatment center. And I thought about maybe who may be wrapping up with this, and I was making it. So these do mean a lot. Here's the next one, and basically excuse me, they're all the same patterns, just different colors. This one is more of a shawl because I got a little crazy, and I started out with my chain foundation too big, and so it turned basically into a shawl, so they can wrap up in that one. And then here's another one. Basically, I just want to show you all the colors, but there's a color, another color. Oh, y'all, and these are so, so soft. This is the yarn that if you saw the video right after I started this ministry that I bought for $1.25, basically $1.25. Some of them maybe $4.99, but for the most part, they were $1.25. This one, I had started making, and it's a little thinner, so this would be more of a summer blanket. It's got bigger holes. But I just love the yarn. It felt summery and cheerful. And, you know, if you're sitting there and you're going through something like a cancer, treatment, just look down and see something that'll hopefully bring a smile. And this one is all about the fall. This one is a different yarn and a little bit of a different pattern, but this yarn right here is so buttery and it's so soft. And that was one of the things that I read online for anyone going through any sort of cancer treatment. You don't want anything hard, and none of this yarn is that way. All this yarn is soft. It's all amazing yarn. Here's another one. Love this heather gray. Oops, they're gonna fall over. And then here's another one. You guys have seen this before. I actually made some hats because I'm doing two different things that are going on. One is the Cancer Treatment Center, and then the other is homeless shelter. And it's really funny because the church that I called to partner with is they're more local than the church that I had been attending, but the Lord took me back to the church that I'm making the hats for. So I'm really excited about that. And the people that I'm making the hats for, they don't know that I've attended the church. I haven't told them yet. And then this is the final one. So this one's probably my favorite. It's probably the most perfect size. But the pattern, I love the pattern. Just thought it was really pretty. And again, it's gonna, woo, sorry. I forget I'm on tripod. But it's gonna have the little handmade tag, because each one of these, you know, it was made with love. So I hope you guys have donated. I wanted to show you what your donations have done. And I'm gonna continue this. In the description box, I'm going to post where you can donate, and every little bit helps. I mean, like this yarn was $1, not this one, but these other ones, this was on sale too, but this comes in a big thing. This was like $10. So basically I made this blanket for $10. And these others, I made them for about $7. So, and I'm a one-woman show, so that's why it takes so long to do them. I sit down at night. I've usually got 3 puppies on me, and I go to town and I work on these, but I love every single minute of it. And I love, I just think about the person that this is going to go to. And I debated about the tag, but I wanted that person to know that this blanket was made with love. So, y'all know I cry. But thank you again to everyone that has supported this. If you want to continue to support it, by all means, I would love it. If anybody wants to make any blankets and send them to me, I had a couple young ladies that were going to help, and for whatever reason they couldn't help. So being a one-woman show is a little tough, because I can only do so much, because I am making the other items too, and I fortunately have to work. So anyway, thank you guys again for your donations and your support. I love you all. And if you have any questions, any comments, just drop them in the comments below. Shine on, everybody. Bye-bye.